Think about this the next time you're presenting. This is a famous scene from I Love Lucy, where Lucy is supposed to be grabbing and wrapping individual chocolates as they come down a conveyor belt. But the conveyor belt starts to move so quickly that Lucy just starts grabbing chocolates and shoving them in her clothes and her hat and in her mouth to make it seem like she's keeping up. If you are speaking too quickly when you're presenting, this is how your audience feels. They are trying to grab on to individual nuggets of information you're sharing. But if the conveyor belt of information is moving too quickly, they will, at best, pretend to follow along, and more likely, they'll just tune out. 4 tips to slow down. Number 1, be really intentional about slowing your base pace. Number 2, add in pauses. Give your audience time to think about what you're saying. Number 3, cut content. What's the most important and how can you say it the most concisely? The more we try to say, the faster we say it to try to get it all in. And finally, look at your audience when you're speaking. It's really tempting to look at our slides, at our notes, at ourselves if this is virtual. But when we look at our audience, we can see how they're following along, if they're interested, if they're confused, if they have questions. And it reminds us that the most important thing is that they're connecting with our content. And so we'll naturally start to slow down.